Well, it's Sunday. It is officially the weekend. It has been for a while now, I guess. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous outside. It's a really beautiful day. Um, I've been out today. I did some more shopping. Um, so for any of you who have been worried about my very bare and very empty apartment, I'm going to do another little tour with all of the things that I've bought. I went shopping again today, so I've spent so much money. But starting off, I'm going to just show you this wonderful clothes horse, which is so big, has so much space on it. It has some clothes on it drying just now, but and my little hanger thing for socks and stuff. So yesterday I met my friend Sungu Moon, who is a mutual friend of a friend back home. He lives in Seoul and he's been very helpful ever since he found out that I was coming to Korea. He sent me so much information, alphabet, things like that, and he's been checking up on me, making sure I'm okay. So he came through yesterday to visit me to show me a little bit of Korean culture. Um, he took me shopping. He actually bought my clothes horse for me, which was unbelievably kind. I can't even begin to thank him enough for that. I really, I just hope that he knows how much I do actually appreciate the fact that he did that. He didn't need to at all. It was very, very kind. But he took me out for food and had traditional Korean barbecue, which was epic. Like, I'll post some photographs on Facebook because like you won't even believe how many dishes were on the table. There was no room for anything. It was crazy. And it was so good. I really, really enjoyed it. It's my first real Korean meal since I got here because everything that I've eaten so far has been in the cafeteria at orientation. And since I moved to my apartment, I don't because I don't really know how to say anything in Korean or what anything means and on the menus. I don't know what whether it's fish or pork or beef. I'm trying to learn, but it's a big task. So I've been a bit too scared, I guess, to go out and try food for myself. So it was amazing that he came through, and I mean that meal was fantastic. He is the best person, hands down, that I've met since I moved to Korea, but he may well be the best person that I've ever met. So I'm going to show you my apartment just in case you'd be worried about how empty it was because it is pretty big. I'll switch on some lights so you can see. Okay, so um, let me think. Is there anything different over here? Not really. Everything's just kind of a little bit fuller now. Lots of stuff in here, and me just putting all of my things away. So in the bathroom, obviously I showed you my bin I think before. I just got a couple of bits and pieces, little basket for holding my shower stuff in. So nothing all that different in here. Hello. So this is my footstool because I couldn't reach my cupboards before. So here's my cupboard. Got a couple of hooks up there just for hanging some stuff on. My bags of tea. I have so much tea. Another one there. Some Doritos that somebody left at orientation. Wonderful jar of peanut butter. My chocolate. Some tuna. What else have we got in here? In here we have some rice, some flour, noodles, pasta, seaweed, a big bag of sugar, my old El Paso spice mix I brought from the UK, and my miso soup that I brought from the UK. We bought some pepper and some salt, and these are also little seaweed sheets that you use for eating with rice. You like wrap it up with the chopsticks, although I can't do that yet. It's way too hard. I don't know how they manage it. You don't use your hands at all. You wrap it up with your chopsticks. Oh, I need a lot of practice. What else have we got? So these are the dishes that the landlady gave me, which was really nice. And these are the dishes that I had so far. So I bought this plate at Daiso, and I bought this mug. How cute is this? What does the fox say? I bought that in a big GS25 supermarket. It was huge. That was at orientation, so I could have tea in the mornings. We've got some Honey Nut Lips basically because I wanted some breakfast cereal, and they don't have an awful lot. That was a cheap option. I bought some plastic glasses at Daiso, which are quite nice actually. I've got this one and I've got an orange one, and that's the little bowl I showed you. So today I got this for putting my cutlery in, and a cleaning brush thing, and a little sponge holder for the sink. And I bought like all of this stuff. So we've got a little hand towel for the bathroom or for here, although I do now have my dishcloths hanging up. Ignore the mess, this is all stuff that needs to be thrown out, sorry. So what else have we got? So we got some storage containers just for when I am making meals, because I'm not used to just making food for one person, so I'll probably make it in bulk and then put it in the fridge or the freezer. I've got my little lunch box here, because I've decided I'm going to start taking lunch to the second school that I work at, so 2 days a week I'll have my own lunch. Some little things for closing packets, keeping them airtight. It was only like 1,001, which is so good. It's like 50p. In fact, most of these things, like this is 2 tubs for 1,001. This one is 4 tubs for 2,001. I also got some little ones for when I'm like chopping garlic or anything like that. Like for instance, so that was 2,001 as well for 3 of them. I got a little salt shaker because I bought salt the other day, but it came in like a little bag here. So once I open that, it's probably going to go everywhere. So I'll fill the salt shaker, and then I'll maybe put some more in the little tubs. I got a little food waste bin, which is quite cute, because the food is all done separately here, so that's just for food. I was in Daiso and I saw this cheese sauce, basically. Can you see it? Chef's Original. I don't even know. It says single pasta sauce. It's got pictures of cheese on it, so I'm assuming it's like a cream cheesy thing. I don't know. I'll give it a go. I probably am going to buy it again. I got some Korean barbecue marinade, which I'm going to try. Worcestershire sauce, because you just can't not have Worcestershire sauce. 20% more as well. This was actually really quite cheap. This was maybe 2,001, which I was surprised at. I thought it would be more. This is soy sauce. This was like 2,000 or 3,000. It's a really big bottle. They don't seem to do smaller bottles, but it'll last me at least a long time. I got some more banana milk. I'll just move this over to the side. And I got some of these little, they're like little Yakult type things. Basically, it's really hard to get fruit and vegetables and stuff here, and not to eat healthily. Eating healthily isn't so bad, but like they're like bio yogurt drinks, and everybody drinks in here. Like they have so many of them. They serve them with lunch and everything at the school. But I just thought I'll get myself some to keep myself healthy. And this one is sweet cake syrup. Basically it's for pancakes. I thought I'd try it. I'm probably never going to buy that again, but this was only like 1,201 maybe, so I thought that was quite cheap. I'll give it a go. Chocolate spread. It's basically Nutella. It's even got nuts in it. So can you tell I've got a sweet tooth? I got myself scissors for cutting up, like for food scissors. Apparently they use, and noodles and things, they use scissors for cutting everything. And today was supposed to be yellow dust day, which basically there was a weather warning saying that there was going to be yellow dust making its way to us from China. It was supposed to hit Seoul today. As you can see outside, if you can see outside, it's so lovely. Like, I mean, the sky is hazy, but it's blue. There's not yellow dust today. Yesterday was a bit nasty, but we had thunder and lightning and lots of rain, which apparently purifies the air a little bit. So the yellow dust might come tomorrow, possibly. So I bought myself a mask, because that's what you do here. You wear masks. Got myself a bowl that came with this cool little colander-y thing, so now I can actually make my pancake batter in a bowl rather than a pot. And the two of them together were only 2001, so that's really good. I bought myself a new bowl, a bigger bowl, for if I'm having like a big soup or noodle type thing. I got a little side plate, which is really pretty. This was 2001. Everything needs to be washed, so I'm just going to pop this in the sink. And I got myself another plate which matches the one in the cupboard, and it's 3001. They're really heavy plates, like proper weight to it. Literally just came home a little while ago. Food. Okay, so I got myself a steak. Australian steak. It looks good. I'm looking forward to eating it. 6,300 won. So it's like $6, about $6, so about £3. But I thought that was quite good, to be honest. I'm gonna have that for my dinner tomorrow night, I think. I was really impressed and proud of myself because I actually went to the meat counters. I've been way too scared to do that. I've literally just bypassed them all and gone, what can I cook? But it was easy. I was just being scared for no reason at all. So here we've got some chicken breasts, 3 chicken breasts. These cost about 4,000 something, maybe 5,000 won. So that's not an all that bad a price. And I got a big bag of these things, which are like crisp. They were basically like what's that cereal back home? Sugar Puffs with the Monster. I don't know. But they're just like a little snack thing. Everybody eats them here, and they're really tasty. But they do have honey and sugar and stuff on them, but they're relatively healthy. And that brings me to this lovely array of bottles. So we have here some soju, which is their alcoholic beverage of choice. It's quite a cheap thing. I've never tried this one. I think this is sugarcane maybe, so maybe it's sweetened. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. And this one is like peach flavour, I think. And this I was introduced to yesterday. Is makgeolli. This one is a berry flavoured makgeolli, I think. There were other ones, but this was a cheap one. So I thought I'd buy it and I'd try it and I'd see what I think. It's weird. It's slightly silky in texture with the white stuff. It's not, none of them have a strong alcoholic flavour. So I guess you don't really know that you're drinking alcohol. This one is I'm trying to find what the alcoholic content is. This is 0.3%, but that can't be right, I don't think, because the one I tried yesterday was like 14%. I mean, it could be right. I could have gotten like a really low alcohol one. Yeah, 0.3%. I guess it's not strong. I'll investigate and I'll let you guys know if perhaps this is like a low alcohol one or something. But it looked interesting with the berries, so I thought I'd give it a go. The soju is sure it says it on here somewhere. Soju is normally like 14% as well. So it is strong, soju, but because it's sweet, 12%. Soju is 12%, or at least the peach one is 12%. Sorry, I keep turning the camera on random stuff. I have no idea what this one is, to be honest, so that's going to be interesting. And in case I have anybody around, I got some little glasses because I think you have to share out soju. I'm not sure. We'll find out. What else did I get? So this is my wonderful temporary table for my TV. The TV's on the very edge of the suitcase because that's the strongest part at the bottom right there. The rest of it would just kind of collapse. It's maybe not the safest or the wisest idea, but it's all I've got at the moment, and it's better than it being on the floor. Although I've only switched it on twice, and both times I've barely looked at it because I've had other things to do. It seems to be like Korean TV seems to be an array of lots and lots and lots of different kinds of crazy game shows or reality TV shows where they're put into unusual situations. Um, or there's loads of K-dramas, Korean dramas, but they don't have subtitles on them, so I can't follow them, so I'm a bit confused by them. And I'm sure there's music channels somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Oh, and like, you know those channels where they sell things? Um, yeah, there's like hundreds of them. So, what else did I buy? Some clothes pegs. Ooh, sorry, that was a close up. Oh, I also did get these, some little sucker hook things for hanging stuff from, which I thought was quite a good idea. So I'm like properly turning this into home. So this is my bedroom at the moment. I still don't have a mattress cover, but I've got the blanket that I brought and my duvet that I brought with my duvet cover and pillowcase and my pillow that I brought. So it is pretty much like a bed. You have to ignore all of the mess, sorry. This is my wardrobe. It's yeah, it's looking full. But so I've got my little these, like, obviously these are like all the things pretty much I have to wear to school, so shirts and dresses and things have to be hung up because I don't have an iron as yet. And underneath we've got these package bags that I actually brought with me. It's what I pack my clothes in the suitcase. So I've separated them into like different things, underwear and tops and trousers and things. And in this amazing bag that I brought from home as well, I've got like all my sweatshirts. This bag over here is empty. That's what I carry all my stuff in when I go shopping. My desk is a complete mess, I apologise. I've got some photos of my friends and my pets and stuff. I've not put them all up yet, so if you don't see yourself, please don't be offended. They are coming, I promise. I bought myself a clock, and when I was with Songju yesterday, I'm really sorry if I'm not saying his name right, I hope I am. I got this bedside lamp thing, which looks a bit scary, like it's going to eat my face or something, but it's actually really good. It's got like the energy saving bulb thing in it, and it just means I don't have to just have the big light on all the time. I think I'm pretty much done. What else? Did I buy anything else? Oh, I got a so I said I don't have an iron, but I did buy, oh, hang on, it's ready for you guys. Oh, almost fell down. An ironing board, a mini ironing board. It's got some legs on it. There's my pants, sorry. Just little legs, so it's just like for on the floor basically. But it was only 5,000 won, which I thought was really good. I am ordering a iron from G Market, which is like an online thing. It's a little bit like Amazon. It took me hours to try and navigate it last night because although it's an English site, you can select the thing that you want and then you go in and it has like drop downs, so you have to choose like what size, what colour, what design, what spec, all that kind of stuff, and all of that's in Korean, so it took like hours to try and use Google Translate, and it didn't really work that well because there's so many things that just don't really translate out of context, so yeah, that was fun. Like one of the things it said was life, and I was like looking at mattress covers and I was like, what does that mean? Like, what is life? And another one was vivid and multi. And I was like, I don't actually know what these different things are. I assumed it must be colours, but then I went and looked and I was like, no, it doesn't correspond to the colours. So it turned out that it was actually like groupings. They'd like grouped certain designs and colours into under headings, and that's, yeah, it took ages to figure it out, but I got there in the end. I still have to actually do the order. I was waiting for my co-teacher to send me my zip code because I couldn't order it without a zip code or postcode. And the address that he gave me didn't have the zip code in it. So it's just as well I've not given you any of you my address yet, because so many of you have asked if I want care packages or you want to send me care packages, which is awesome of you. I really appreciate it. It's so kind, and I will probably post a note as to the kind of things that I am desperately needing, like ibuprofen. Oh my god, I need ibuprofen. So much, like a year's supply of ibuprofen. And hand gel, antibacterial hand gel. I can't seem to find that here. I'm sure it exists, I just can't find it. And I only have like the one little thing, which is fine for now, but it's obviously going to run out. I've had like a little bit of an upset stomach a couple of days. I'm not sure if it's just like my stomach getting used to the food, or if it's that maybe I've touched something that's been dirty and then I've touched my mouth, or like chewed on my nail, because I do that sometimes. Bad habit. And in which case that might be what's made me a little bit ill. But I'm okay. I'm not ill, just a little bit. I mean, it could even just be nerves, to be honest, with teaching and things. But yeah, everything's going really well. I'm quite happy. I've settled in. Oh, I haven't shown you the best part though. This is the best thing that I've bought so far. Wait. Okay, so on the back of my door. Okay, so this I did actually bring from home. And it was hanging on my wardrobe, but it's my rail, but it's I felt like it was better on the back of the door. And today I went to Daiso and I bought this, which is so cute. I didn't even have to look for one with cats. That was the only option. It had cats on it, and I was like, this place is just meant for me. So I've got a over the door hanger thing, which is quite cool. It's totally the best part. Okay, right, well, I'm going to go because I need to make some food. I'm starving, and I also need to put all that stuff away in the fridge because it's going to probably go off. It's really hot here actually today. It's warming up now. I guess I don't need any of my winter clothes. So, Dad, Mary, if you're watching this, please send me my summer clothes. I'll phone you and talk to you about it later. But yeah, so I hope everybody has a really great day and has had a wonderful weekend, and I will speak to you guys sometime soon.